Recording.
Hey, I'm Adam Laga, and we are here again with RIVEN Extreme Sports Break. Today, I am with the killer Brock, the Machine Jardine. Now, Brock, he might not have as popular of name as you guys might have been used to in some of these other interviews, but let me tell you, he's undefeated, he's 7-0, and he is a monster. He is getting calls and has already had offers for huge fights in big organizations, and he is an animal wrestler who's improving in all aspects of his game. Grappling with this guy, I can tell you firsthand, is like grappling a rabid pit bull. He's had two wins are from his takedowns being so vicious. So Brock's had a lot happen in his life lately, and we want you to get to know Brock a little bit. Brock, what's happened recently?
Just this little beautiful everything of mine. Her name's Victoria, and it's the best thing ever being a dad, man. It's really my training this last month, and all my teammates can vouch. I have a meaning for training now. It's just not me trying to go out there and be the best I can be. It's me going out there now fighting for her and supporting my family now. And it's crazy in the last month and a half how much my stand-up, my ground, just everything has improved so much.
Well, I personally can tell that your intensity has gone up dramatically. Do you feel like you can actually feel like every day, do you feel a new motivation now that you're a dad?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, people would always tell me, once you have a kid, it's gonna change, and you're just kind of like, yeah, whatever. And I knew it would, but it's just crazy. Like, I have so much motivation out of training. I am so focused on fighting and training and taking it to that next level so I can spend more time with my daughter rather than having to work a full-time job and train full-time while trying to be a dad.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Brock used to be notorious for being the fastest weight gainer after a fight of anybody on the team. He'd go from 170 to 215 in about a month, right?
Not even.
But man, he can put on the weight. I mean, it was unrecognizable a month after a fight. And so now do you feel like you're just all in all trying to keep yourself fight ready so you're ready to go at any time?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been training since the beginning of this year, and we're beginning of August, and I haven't even had a fight yet. I had one, got canceled, and then I was helping Court train before he went on the show, and then helped him when he came back. Went to Vegas with him, and I've been training nonstop, just waiting for that call. And I just recently signed with AMR representation. It's actually the same manager and agent that Court has, and more than likely my next fight will be September 25th in California. Sorry, Utah fans.
He's not going to be on our show, but that's all right. We'll make sure and get some footage and post it for you.
But it's for Pure Combat, and right now we're in the talks of it being for their title, for the welterweight title. So
that's awesome. So Brock fights at 170. He's undefeated. He is a Division I wrestler, and he realistically is a much better grappler even than he is a wrestler. His knee bars are vicious, his takedowns are vicious, and he really has stepped up his game. So Brock, I mean, other than being a dad, I mean, what else has changed? I mean, do you change your diaper?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
what stinks worse, her diapers or the inside of your boxing gloves?
Ooh, well, actually,
Shin pads.
Yeah, my shin pads did stink worse, and then luckily, the gym realized that, and they got me a new pair. And then my boxing gloves, they were next, and Court was like, "Here, dude," gave me a pair. So now I would have to say her diaper.
There is nothing worse than stinky pads, man. They said that hockey pads stink the worst, but I've smelled some of your guys' shin pads and boxing gloves, and I think they might.
That's the smell of hard work and success. That's what it is.
Well, that's cool. Hey, I noticed that that you have definitely been doing a lot of things to round out your game. What are you spending the most time on?
Oh, definitely my stand-up.
Your stand-up?
Yeah, I used to be very used to be a wrestler, man. That's the difference between a wrestler and a fighter. Wrestlers don't like to get hit. And now, man, me and my boy Ramsey, like, we were probably the most raw wrestlers coming into the game, and now we're just like, dude, it's stand-up day. Let's beat the hell out of each other. Like, we get hit and we love it. Like, I'll rock him, he'll rock me, and we're just in there banging with anybody. And at the end of the day, we're just like, hell yeah, man! Like, we got better today. And
all right. Well, last question: who in the gym has hit you the hardest?
I would have to say, I'd probably have to say Ramsey.
Because Ramsey's videotaping you?
No,
Thanks, right?
because we threw like overhand rights at the same time, and he like rabbit punched me in the back of the head and dropped me. But I mean,
nothing like roommates that can fight. Well, hey, you guys, I want you to pay attention to the name Brock Jardine because he's going places. Brock, we're happy to see your new little baby, and she's precious, and you're a good dad, and I can tell that you've changed, and you're working really hard. So we're all wishing you lots of luck, and keep at it, buddy.
Thanks,
Thanks.
brother.
All right.
Cool. Thanks, guys.